Hello, my beautiful yogis. Let's do this 15-minute flow for balance. We'll start at the top of our mats. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Take your hands to prayer, mountain Tadasana. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Fold forward, rock back and forth from the toes to the heels. Inhale to a flat back. Plant the hand, step or jump back to your plank position. Slowly lower down with strength. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press down into the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into the hands. You can pedal out the legs here. Really engaging the shoulders. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Flex your right foot. Face your knee towards the mat. Sweep that right foot forward. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. High lunge. Engage the legs by pressing your left heel towards the back of the mat and really pressing into your front foot. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Sweep the hands forward, plant the hands, and press back to your plank position. Inhale, left leg goes high to the sky. Flex the left foot, facing the left hip bone and knee towards the mat. And sweep the left foot forward between the hands. Inhale the arms down, around, and up for high lunge, other side. Pressing that right heel to the back of the mat. And really bending into that front knee. Engage the pelvic floor. Hands to prayer. Nice deep breaths in and out of the nose. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Plant the hands and step back to your downward facing dog. Walk, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Plant the hands, step or jump back to your plank position. Lower down with strength. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press into the tops of your feet. Exhale, shift to your downward facing dog. Pressing into those hands. Legs nice and straight, tailbone to the sky. Inhale the right leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, sweep that right foot forward between the hands. Sweep the arms up, placing your left heel to the mat for warrior one. Nice deep bend in that front leg. Twist your chest open to the right. Your right arm comes back towards the back of the mat, opening your right shoulder. Keep a nice long spine. Place the hands at the front of the mat and step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, sweep that left foot forward between the hands. Sweep the arms down, around and up, placing your your right heel to the earth for warrior one, other side. Pressing both feet firmly into the mat, nice bend in that front knee. Open your chest to the left. Left arm comes back, left hand towards the back of the mat. Open the chest nice and wide. Keep a nice long spine and elongate your neck high. Plant the hands on either side of that front foot. Step back into your downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths in and out of the nose. Look forward and hop, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, bend the knees, bring your hands to prayer. Tailbone comes down. Weight into the heels for chair pose. Notice if you're popping your butt out and tuck the hips forward to engage your pelvic floor. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Take your right ankle to the top of the left knee, balancing on that one leg, coming down into a nice squat as if you're sitting on an invisible chair. Really press the ankle into the knee to create support and engagement, and be mindful that the weight is in your heel. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Take the left heel to the top of the right knee. Flex the left foot and really firmly press that leg into your right knee. Weight into the heels, nice long spine. Hands at prayer position. You've got this. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale to a flat back. Plant the hands and step or jump back to your plank. Lower down with strength. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift to your downward facing dog. Deep breaths in and out of the nose. Inhale the right leg high to the sky. Flex the foot, sweep that right foot forward between the hands. Come up into your high lunge position, arms overhead. Bend into that front leg. Open the chest, look up. Exhale, reach the arms forward, keeping the legs where they are so your chest is coming down in line with your front knee. Holding here, pressing your feet into the earth. Lean forward, take your hands to the mat and allow your left foot to come high to the sky for standing split. Turn your your left hip and your left knee to face the mat. You'll notice your foot doesn't go quite as high, and then flex the left foot, really pressing up as hard as you can without allowing the hip to open, and you should feel this really nicely in the back of your glutes. Option to take your hands to block if you need to. Inhale the arms down, around, and up, come to standing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back, step or jump back to your plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high to the sky. Sweep that left foot forward between the hands. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Crescent lunge left side. Open the chest, gentle back bend, look up. Nice deep breaths. Exhale, bring the chest forward, reaching your hands towards the front of the mat, bringing your chest down in line with that front knee. Holding here, pressing your feet down and away from one another. Feel that engagement. Exhale, fold forward, place your hand on the mat or to blocks and lift that right leg high to the sky, opening the right hip. Now begin to turn your right hip and your right knee to face the mat. Flex the right foot. Again, your foot won't go as high this time with your foot facing the mat, but it will work the back of your hamstring and your glute that much more. Drop that foot. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Take your feet a little wider apart. Bring your tailbone down towards the mat. Press your elbows into your knees for Malasana, nice long spine, all the way from your tailbone out towards the crown of your head. Pressing your prayer hands right into the center of your chest. And being mindful of where the weight is distributed on your feet. If it's more to the center or to the outside, try and balance it so it's even on all four corners of your feet. Take your right hand down to the outside of the mat with your right shoulder touching your right knee, and lift your left hand up high to the sky, opening your chest and your gaze to the left. Take your left hand down to the outside of the left mat now, and lift your right arm up towards the sky, opening your chest to the right, your left knee being kind of in the back of your left armpit. Keeping that spine nice and long, pressing firmly into the earth and reaching high to the heavens. Come to center and slowly come down onto your tailbone. Gently come down to your back. You can do a couple little rocks back and forth with your low body here. Bring your feet out nice and wide, even wider than your mat, and allow your knees to fall into center, releasing any tension in the low back here. You can take one hand to your chest and one hand to your belly and feel your breath as it rises and falls. Do a little body scan. Notice the sensations running through you. You can bring your feet back to center. Shift your hips slightly to the left and let your knees fall over to the right for a nice lying spinal twist. Option to cross the knees. If you want to go a little deeper in this pose, an option to place a block beneath your knees if it's a little too much for you. Nice deep breaths in and out of the nose, noticing if your thoughts are wandering, bringing them back to the breath each time. You can bring your knees back to center, shift your hips slightly to the right, and allow your knees to fall over to the left this time. Again, the option to cross the legs if you want to go a little deeper, or prop your knees on a pillow or a block if you don't want to go quite as deep. And bringing your knees back to center, letting your legs come long down the mat, letting your arms fall open near your sides. Let everything go. Feel yourself getting heavier, sinking deeply into your mat, and allowing the sensations to come through your body. Noticing the difference in the feeling before practice began and now. Allow your mantra for the day to be, I cultivate balance in my life, both on and off the mat. I know what is good for me. I know what I need. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently roll over to your side and come up to a seated position. The light in me honors and cherishes the light within you. Together we bow and say, Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below with any practices you want to see. Subscribe down below if you haven't already to be updated with new content. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.